Dear students, now let's learn how to improve reading skills. Make sure you understand the type of text you have. Ask yourself, what type of work am I reading? Is it information based like a newspaper, textbook or manual? Or is it more creative, artistic like a novel or short story? This matters. Decide the purpose of your reading. The reason why you are reading has an impact on how you read. Scan your reading before you begin, whatever the purpose of your reading is. Taking a few minutes to look the piece over is very helpful. Read out aloud. Reading out loud is also key if you are trying to practice pronunciation. Write down new words you want to learn and try to guess the meaning of them. Now here are 4 essential components of reading. Number 1, fluency, without any mistake or grammatical error. Number 2, vocabulary, collection of new words. Number 3, phonemic awareness, which means the ability to hear and manipulate phonemes. It helps the students to understand the rules of the English language. And the last one is phonics. The goal of phonics is to enable beginning readers to decode new written words by sounding them out. It is a method of teaching reading and writing of an alphabetic language by developing learners' phonemic awareness, or you can say the ability to hear or identify. Now, dear students, what is a comprehension passage? Let's understand. Comprehensions judge your capability and ability of understanding the passage, your power of analyzing the problem in proper perspective, and your ability of presenting your answer quickly, accurately, and systematically. Now let's see how to answer the questions given in comprehension passages. First of all, read it aloud. Read the passage carefully. Then circle the key words, difficult words, circle them. Then make notes for yourself. And the last one is formation of ideas. Dear students, let's understand more about comprehension passages. Unseen passages. Comprehension involves a thorough understanding of a given passage or paragraph. It is a medium to test the understanding of the students and the way of expressing their thoughts independently in a short, simple, and concise manner. It is a good exercise for intelligent reading, judicious selection, and correct expression. One should take care not to pick up verbatim an entire phrase, clause, or sentence from the passage when you want to write an answer. It is advisable to use your own words while writing an answer. Also, use the same tense in your answer as used in the question. Keep a track of the opinions, moods, and arguments put forth by the author. These help you to form an idea of what the passage is about.